Welcome to another Wall Street Informer production on WSI TV.
Hello once again, and welcome to another weekly update of the overall market, long term and short term. So the date is April the 9th on a Sunday after the market closed on 7th of April. Here's the big picture we always start with, going right back to 2009. We see a long, occasionally interrupted bull market when we look at it from this kind of scale. And as of late, it's been going to the moon, as I've been commenting on recently. Remember, there's two types of analysis. The one I tend to focus on, because it's reality and what's actually happening, is called technical analysis, which is basically looking at the charts and listening to the market itself to tell me what's going on. The other school of thought, and you don't have to have one or the other, you can use both, is fundamental analysis, where they don't so much look at the charts as just look at the overall common sense kind of thing, valuations, and so on and things like that. And you'd think that would be the best approach, valuations and so on, but there's been so many times in stock market history where stocks have been expensive but carried on getting more expensive. And likewise when stocks have been very low and continue to get low. So I think fundamental analysis in terms of valuations and so on, they're right. It's usually right, but the timing is usually off. So from a fundamental point of view, what's going on right now is you're hearing a lot of screaming about valuations. And by any historical measure, the stock market right now is at silly valuations. And that has been troubling me, as you might have detected, as I've watched the charts and see the stock market go up higher. I haven't been fighting that. I haven't been shorting the market. I've been enjoying the ride. But I think we're increasingly, if it carries on at this rate, we're increasingly getting to a time where, at some point, like I said, fundamental analysis, valuations and so on, is always correct in the end. The question is, when is it going to happen? And, at some point soon, this market is going to at least correct and maybe even go down further, because valuations are just so high. But who knows when that'll be. So here's the chart here, the 3-year chart, and we see that very extended, long above its 40-week moving average here, the blue line, and powering higher. And there's no doubt about the trend. The trend is upwards, longer term. Short term, we tune in here to the daily chart, day-by-day action here, where we get a kind of clue about the volume going on down here. And there's no real mad selling on the market here, no big up red days. And we see the market, this trend very much intact. I've been, discussing, did it break this trend line or not? But, it's above its 50-day line. The RSI is about 50%. As long as I think, the way it's been going, I think, as long as it stays above its 50-day line, then the short-term trend should continue upwards for now. Will this be a classic case of, sell in May and go away, being that, summer's always a bit tumultuous and so on and things like that? Maybe. The market is at least due for a breather. And in a bull market, these so-called corrections can make you think it's a bear market. They can be quite sudden and drastic. So, but for now, with that cautionary note, we can, you can only say that this is a bull market long term, and short term that the trend is also up. So I will speak to you next time.
Thanks for watching another Wall Street Informer production on WSI TV. Be sure to visit wallstreetinformer.com, where you can become a member for free and gain instant access to the secrets of market millionaires via the Wall Street Informer Vault. So go ahead and claim this gift for free now at wallstreetinformer.com.